Should I tell my friends and family about twin flame thing? Should I tell my family and my friends? Well, watch the video up to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your opinion in the comments. Hit the link button so that whenever I drop the video, you get notified. Should I tell my friends? Should I tell my family? Should I tell my workmates, neighbors about this relationship I found myself in? I like sharing my story because me being a twin flame is not something that I've seen on YouTube or anywhere. Or maybe I started making videos because I was inspired and I've seen the way people are following these kind of stories, because I found myself to be a twin flame. In the country I'm coming from, Africa, Central Africa or Southern Africa, Zambia is in between. There's no such a thing, and I've never heard of that from anyone. So it was very difficult. It took 6 months for me to know what was happening. And that time I was even crazy and stuff. That means I tried all those ways. I tried my friends, I tried my family, I tried everyone, I tried pastors, it's all weird. So watch the video until I share with you my experience. So I'll tell you about my experience, and from that story you are going to relate, to connect. Yeah, when I met my twin flame, it was beautiful that everybody could tell. Most true friends, they witnessed the fire. They wished they had a relationship like mine. And the friends to my divine masculine could even steal my number and call me from our phone, because it was amazing. So as you know, a divine masculine happened to be younger than the divine feminine. So it was so beautiful. Everybody witnessed, those around me, and it was fun all the times. We could chat on phones using 3 platforms of media in our country that's the most used. Is text messages, SMSs, and through WhatsApp and Facebook. So we could chat using the 3 of them at the same time. It was so amazing. Well, there came a time when things started becoming messy. And the point where I felt like what you are feeling, and I can predict you must have reached at the stage where things are falling apart. You are trying to put things together and they are not working out. It's when you come to discover, say, you are twin flames. And sometimes it happens that the awakening has begun, and you are somehow scared. You don't even know how to handle. Emotions are over, the anxiety, so many things, and you just want someone that you can tell your story. It doesn't matter whether they say something or not saying something, just want someone who can hear you. Maybe it may happen that your twin is not talking to you now, and it's kind of painful. You are seeing maybe illusions, visions, your eyes have opened, the intuitions have become too alive, and it's not easy to contain it. It's not easy to stand the intuitions because they are too loud now than before. And you are scared. You feel to be something. I think maybe if you've watched some videos where people see illusions and stuff, you feel like that's what's happening to you. So opening up, it can help somehow. That's what you're thinking. First, I started trying to share to my friends, and my friends did not delete. This is the fun party of this journey, because people around you won't delete. Maybe in your case, I don't know how much people are aware about twin flame things in your country, in your location, wherever you're from. Maybe they can support you, but in my country, people are not aware of that. So the more I tried, the more I looked weird, the more I looked to be confused and mad. This journey is not meant for other people, and you don't need anyone to help you to find yourself, because this is your journey. This is your life. This is you. You are not dealing with someone else. So trying to tell your friends, they're going to make it more worse. And it will make you feel more lost. And at that stage is where you lose friends. You lose them all, because they can no longer understand you and you can no longer understand them. That's when your eyes opens. The eyes opens, and that's when you not say you are not here for another person. You lose friends magically, scientifically, if there's any like that, mathematically. They'll just start falling apart, dropping one by one, until you become like a tree that has shed out leaves, so that it can bear the new leaves now. So even if you try to tell them, they won't understand you. And if you've become so weird that the evening branding is the change of you, you are transforming from a cocoon to a butterfly. This is when a caterpillar is saying, you are different, you've changed, to a butterfly, and the butterfly is saying, yeah, I'm a butterfly now, I can fly. Yeah, I can fly. So that's what's happening to you. You just have to be cool. Find a community. There are so many communities on social media who are going through the same thing that you are going through, and there are some who've gone through those same thing, who have experience, are going to help you. And mostly the teachers that are teaching about the same things, they've gone through all these things and they have experience. And you're going through what you're going through, so that one day you also help others as well to become like you. What about friend? What about the family? Well, if it's a family, I don't know the country where you're coming from. Like in my country, Africa, there's too much belief in witchcraft and magic sometimes. So to be a person of that kind, it becomes so difficult, because your family becomes scared of you, thinking you can kill them, you are a witch now. They'll distance themselves from you. Sometimes they can even attack you. I remember one time I was beaten up by my brothers. I think he came with friends, stuff. Because in my case, though I didn't share with them what was happening, but they saw the change and they were threatened. They don't get threatened physically, they even feel the movement. Spiritually, they feel the movement. Energetically, they can feel you meeting you. They can sense that this person is trying to become a label, is becoming against us. Yes, you are against them because you are changing, and they can feel your energy is becoming too powerful. That's one of the reasons why you shouldn't tell your friends or your family. Yes, you shouldn't tell your FF, because they won't understand you. This journey is about you. One day, let me say at one time, this was too much, and my mother was observing what was going on. I'm from the family of two. I'm the firstborn, and my young sister is 10 years younger than me. I've just grown up with my mother. I'm a bastard son. I know that's not a good term to use, but that's who I am, and I'm proud of that. So I've just grown up with mom, and being the only son, mom pays much attention to me closely. And since that, I stayed too far away from her for so many years. So when I came back here doing some stuff, she was observing me. So she started telling me if I'm going insane. And sometimes, cause mom is from SDA, Adventist Church, the Sabbath keepers, and I've grown up like that, and most fish could attack me about going to church. And whenever I found mom with others talking about the Bible, I would try to intervene, trying to show them, and they could tell that I was a bit weird. I was saying something different from them. Somehow they could tell to say what I was telling was true, but it's not easy to let go of what you've known. So mom started observing me, and one day she asked me if what's going on, if I'm going insane, I'm mad. And that day I had a lot of weird stuff, and I even got upset. I told her to say, of all the things, mom, that's what you have to tell your son? You want to tell your son that he's crazy? Your son is mad? Is that what a mothership is? Of all the people in the world, you are the one who want to make me feel crazy? I thought mom was supposed to support me, but no. Because the journey is not about mom, it's not about the mother and the father, it's not about the sister and the brother, the cousin and uncles and aunties. It's about you. The only people who can give you help are the people who've gone through the same journey. This is why Jesus said, I've not come with peace. Do not think that I've brought peace. I've not brought peace. I've come to separate the Father from the Son, and the Son from the Father, the daughter from the mother, and the mother from the daughter. I know it's sometimes it wants people, more especially those who've known you. For now, it's okay, go through that alone. But life is life. Sometimes you need experience. You can try it out, but I can assure you it won't work well for you. Yeah, like in my country, gossiping is legal, so they will talk about you, the gospel. That's the reason why I shouldn't tell. But in my case, there is one cousin of mine. In my country, you can't call that a cousin, it's a sister. She's the daughter to the young sister to my mother. So one day she tried to reach out to me. I felt the connection all along, and whenever I'm talking to her, it doesn't feel the way I feel with other people, with other sisters, other relatives. So one day she asked me what's up, and I told her like, no, I think for the meantime I'm kind of messed up, I can't. Then she was like, what's going on? I was like, well, you can't understand me. She said, oh, try me. Then I opened up and she was like, wow, I've read a book like that. I like reading books. So I've read a book about a wolf being twin frames, and then all of a sudden she started now supporting me. And she supported me not by giving me things or encouraging me. That time I was into chaos. Whatever I spoke to her, I felt a bit cool, and life was taking her away from me. I don't know if that was mental or anything, but she helped me. She understood me. Of all the people in the world, the people that I know, it's only her who helped me. She gave me spiritual support, not in physical, even energetically. There are times when I am down, a thought of her helped me a lot. And later on, I even discovered that she's one of me. She's actually my soulmate. We are connected. Yeah. She really helped me. So if there's one in the family who can do that, or friends, life has planned it all. I can't say don't try. Try, maybe it can work for you. After all, life was meant to be experienced, not to be learned. So you can try. But in my case, it's not a good idea. At work, it's not a good idea. But at work again, you can find someone who is weird. The earth is going through transformation. So a lot of people have awakened. Probably you may find one who is like you. Yeah. Thank you very much that have watched up to this end, up to this far. I really appreciate. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Is your channel, is my channel. You and me, we are the same people. And if you've watched the video up to this far, it's because you can feel this voice of mine vibrating into you, and you are relating to what I'm saying. There's no coincidence in life. Thank you.